So I just got laid off for the first time in my life. Really, really sad. I really liked my job. I worked for the Kroger main offices in Portland, Oregon. And they're doing a restructuring. And it's not personal, I guess. My boss is not happy. But it hurts.
Listen, I don't want anybody to lose their job, but there were signs. Look, there were signs. Listen, if you've been watching my videos, you know that we talked about Kroger's, Albertsons, the merge, how we got all messed up, and what workers should expect from a failed merger. I said it long time ago. Get ready. The layoffs are coming. Now, I do remember back in those days, cashiers, everybody, people who worked for Kroger said, Orlando, you don't know. Kroger's has always been there for me.
Boy, here we go.
They will stand with us during these hard times. And I was like, did you watch the video? You know what? Let's just see where this goes. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, I have a newsletter. Guys, listen, you know what I'm about to say. How can you be free? You can't. You can't beat it. Go ahead and sign up, guys. Also, too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial property or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that information. Guys, let's jump straight into it. Listen, I did videos where I did an expose telling you guys, like, why would you guys believe the CEO? CEOs only really care about money, even though they're telling you X, Y, Z. I did a whole video on it. I remember the workers who worked there said, Orlando, I appreciate what you're saying, but you don't know the inner workings.
You serious?
You don't know how good they treat us. You don't know that during our birthdays, they even throw us pizza parties. Did you know that?
They don't do it all for individual. They just do one, monthly birthday party. And I said, listen, guys, I know you guys believe that these corporations have your best interest at heart and that they really care about you and your family more than anybody else. I know you think that, but I'm here to tell you they don't.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
And get ready, because layoffs are going to happen. It may not happen in 2 weeks. It may not happen in 3 weeks, but it's surely going to happen because Kroger is going to need to make up the money that they lost.
Get money.
I don't know if you remember the merger that didn't go through where they lost millions and billions of dollars. Do you remember that one? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was it. You got it. That one. Where are they going to get that money from? You thought they were getting it for selling more goods. You thought they were going to do some innovative R&D product, put it out, that they're going to sell millions of those, and that's how they're going to make it up. Do you guys hear these? Did you hear that? They think that the CEOs are going to take the money out of their own pocket to help you guys. I mean, you may not like my humor, but you have to find that humorous. Individuals believe, even though they've been raked over the coals multiple times, including a lady in the very first beginning of this clip. She said, I guess it's not personal. It's all business, but it still hurts. Why would it hurt? Why is it that you really do take it personal? Oh, is it because they made it personal when they told you, hey, Jamie, yeah, your son, he just turned 4, didn't he? Yeah, you know those kids, they can be a lot. And then the next question he asks you is, can you work a double? You see what he did there? He made it personal to ask for a favor.
You've been bamboozled.
And let me explain this to you guys. Managers get trained in this.
Wait, what?
I know. You're like, they're getting trained to manipulate us? Yeah. They want the most out of you. So the corporation is going to get the most out of you.
Kroger, and the company is shedding workers in a push to simplify operations and also ramp up the grocery giant's focus on lower prices and new stores. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is live with more. Todd?
Yeah, Ashley and Cherie, this is surely a difficult day for around 200 families of local Kroger workers who found out that their efforts are no longer needed. Those disappearing jobs, all part of a company-wide round of layoffs, involving nearly 1,000 job cuts across the country. Kroger's interim CEO, Ron Sargent, describing the cuts as a meaningful number of associate reductions, adding these decisions are never easy, but we know thoughtful yet difficult choices are necessary to set up our organization for continued success. That quote goes on to say, while we announced role reductions today, we continue to grow and reinvest those savings in areas that drive our strategy and benefit our customers directly, and lower prices.
Lower prices? You really think that these CEOs are laying people off to cut prices? You're telling me that people are actually watching this media news coverage and going, I mean, they had to do it. They had to get the prices down. It had nothing to do with them trying to make up the money that they lost in the merger. That didn't happen. It had nothing to do with the stock buyback and all the shady financial stuff that they were doing. Had nothing to do with that.
Man, I'm dead.
Then the news comes out. This investigation finds Kroger stores have been overcharging shoppers on sale items. Shoppers at one of the nation's largest grocery chains may have unknowingly paying more for groceries. But you know who did know? Kroger's.
How could you do this? How could you do this, bro?
They said, we gotta make up this money somehow, and we're gonna get it.
Tell them to bring me my money.
So while I know workers are saying, Orlando, listen, we are really loyal to Kroger's, this is what you're loyal to. You're loyal to a company that will overcharge its customers while still telling you have a job while they're still closing stores. But you're okay. You're okay. Don't worry. Jonathan, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Listen, we just closed 60, 70 stores. Yes, we're going through an investigation for overcharging our customer. Yes, our CEO was on the stand, and he did say that he did price gouge on purpose because, it's a corporation. You're coming at me saying, Orlando, you and that laugh and you telling us we're gonna get laid off? I don't believe you. You know why? Because these guys, the guys that you just laid out all that stuff to, they brought me a birthday card. Listen, I'm no doctor. But the prognosis, I would say you're gonna get laid off.
So I think I'm gonna get laid off tomorrow. I got an email from our executive director asking if I can meet with him tomorrow. And the title of that email was my organization's name, Staffing. And I was like, oh. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm trying my best to remain calm, and it is hard. To be honest, I didn't think that this was gonna happen to me. But I was wrong. At least I think I'm wrong. I guess we'll just have to see what happens tomorrow.
A few moments later.
We are gonna head inside. Ah, God. Shoot.
See what I'm talking about, guys? This is what I'm saying. Again, you're saying to yourself, I don't understand, Orlando. How can people know what's going on but still think it's not going to be them? And I would say it's because they're loyalists. There's a lot of people that say, oh man, that's not good. Oh man, that's not good for you. Oh man, Google? Everybody knew Google, but then you're loyal to your company. You've been working for a small mom and pop store, right? You've been working there for the last 15 years. You guys have a connection that can't be broken. And you're telling everybody else, you should have known it was there, yet you work for accounting and you see the struggles that the small business is going through. You see the information in front of you go, they're going to get over this. Not because you've seen them get past hard times. Oh no, that would be logical. No, it's because they're a business and you trust them. and they know your kids, and you guys have done barbecues together. Matter of fact, you've even went on vacations with them. So you believe that they will tell you first before them.
I'm smart.
And then when all the signs were right in front of your face and these people lay you off, you crash out. You go, how could you?
How dare you?
And then you turn out and do things like this.
I did what I was supposed to do. I went to school. I focused. I got good grades. I got into college with honors. I focused some more. I even got better grades. I tailored my resume. I practiced my interview skills. I even put on my white voice. Like, I got the job the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time. And y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do. You didn't hold your end of the bargain. This is not my fault.
See? This is how the loyalty starts to a company. You believe just because you did, quote unquote, your part, that is guaranteed that a corporation will take care of you.
Sure.
All you have to do is go to school, get good grades, everybody say that you're a great person, and then you get to work there for 40 years.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
All you have to do is put in the effort. Let me tell you what, guys. Let me give you this crystal clear tip, right? Information. Your effort does not guarantee you anything.
Huh?
You can be the best musician. You can be the best mathematician. You can be the best scientist. You can be the best coder. You can be the best anything that you want to be. And it does not guarantee results.
Somebody had to go.
Do you know where we are? This is a capitalistic country. So with that being said, the almighty dollar is what everybody cares about. The almighty dollar. That means that this corporation that you believe that they should give you money guaranteed. And if that was to happen, that would mean a corporation is loyal to you. You know, in the black community, how like no snitching is a rule. In the corporate community, being loyal to an employee, it's a cardinal sin. Since I know there's a positive Pam right here. Positive Pam is saying, Orlando, I understand what you're saying. And you're saying I shouldn't trust Kroger's. I shouldn't trust the corporation as far as I can throw them. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I kind of like them. They're nice to me. And I would say, you know what? Let me just show you some of the things that your friend is doing.
Kroger is about to introduce software that raises and lowers their prices based on socioeconomic factors as well as facial recognition. Evil shit, man. I am so sick of this AI shit, bro. Every other day there's like and I don't know what it is about like the people that push AI in this way, because it's always like this will change the game, and it's just like the most evil shit you can think of. The very fact that it's about to exist already raises questions like, why do you need facial recognition? Why do you need all these other factors to be put into a computer to dictate how much something costs to the person in front of the screen? That doesn't sound weird. The obvious question is, are they going to look at like a Hispanic person, a black person, and say, $20 apples? Oh, your credit score is in the 500s? $30 milk? This is one of those things that makes you like terrified to wonder how shit is going to be in like 15 years. Nay, 5 years at this point.
Sounds like a Black Mirror episode, right? It sounds like this was on an episode on Netflix. But this is today. This is your friend. This is your family. Now listen, I don't know about you, but I don't want my family to profile me and then charge me. Listen. What else I got to show you? I think this is a good spot for Orlando University. Hopefully this won't trip you up. Guys, let me just say this. If your company that you work for, or a company just in general, announces that they're going to close 60 plus stores, what's going to happen next? A pay raise. All the employees are going to get a pay raise. B, they're going to lay you off. C, they're gonna hire more employees. Or D, all of the above. All of the above. Now, I'll let you sit on this one and let you think, okay? So again, if I did say the answer was you're gonna get laid off.
You're fired.
Now, a lot of you say, Orlando, what are you talking about? Well, it says here, goodbye to Kroger's. It will close 60 stores in 18 months and reinvest in new openings and customer experience. Listen, they can fluff it however they want. It's just people getting laid off. That's just my opinion. Again, you know, people will say I'm wrong. People will say I'm right, whatever. But the point is I know what's going on here. And what I can tell you is going on is, hey, listen, we just messed up this merger. We're getting investigated for raising prices on our customers. We're closing 60 stores. And then on top of that, we're laying off thousands of employees. We need some type of good press. And that good press is them telling you, yeah, with the money that we're gonna save by getting rid of all these people, we won't raise prices on you. And we're gonna make your customer experience better. Well, you know, one would say the best way to make that happen is, how about you bring those prices down? Fact. That's the first way that most customers would say, if you want to make my customer experience better, bring down my grocery bill. And then I know, I heard you. I heard you all the way in the back say, hey, Orlando, I hear what you're saying, but where I am, their Krogers aren't closing. I haven't heard of a Kroger's closing at all. Okay, well, let's see people mourn their Krogers.
So this is our Kroger, small Kroger, that served thousands of people in our neighborhood that don't have transportation within walking distance. And this Kroger is now closing, while in the rich part of town, they've announced this ginormous new Kroger that they're building. So look, they're closing in just a few days. The parking lot's empty. We're going to go in to have one last look at a Kroger that was so necessary for the community. But do we want to just see?
So necessary.
Yeah, we just wanted to see it one last time.
We're just coming in to say goodbye.
Just so sad.
Yeah.
75% off. Everything's gone.
Yeah.
And the lady that's doing the video, she just doesn't understand. She's like, I don't get it. This was needed in the community. We don't have any grocery stores. It wasn't making money for them. Here's the one thing I can't tell you. A company, a corporation will not leave the location if they're making tons of money. So they weren't making money. That's why they left. They don't care that the community needs it. They don't care that the next grocery store is 20 miles away. They don't care. That is my whole point of the video. Well, guys, listen. You guys know, again, I could talk about this forever. But anyway, guys, it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to continue to get the economy. We got the holidays coming up. It's going to continue. We got these rate cuts. See how that's going to unfold. There's just a ton of things currently happening in the economy, and I just want you guys to really stay up to date on it. So make sure that you look out for all my videos, guys. And as always, if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. Guys, we do exclusive videos over there. You will enjoy it. You will love it. And as always, guys, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you to your first rental property. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.